Starting a professional basketball career as a rookie isn't easy. You're in a new city, with new teammates and facing bigger expectations. For Caitlin Clark, the challenge wasn't just on the court, it was also in the locker room. How do you find your place in a team while still making your mark? Reflecting on her journey, Clark shared how her life changed dramatically in just 1 year. "A year ago, I was starting my senior year of college," she said. "People knew who we were and fans came to our games, but it's nothing compared to now. Life moves so fast, and that's what makes it exciting. Moving to Indianapolis was the start of a whole new chapter for me." In a podcast interview, Clark opened up about the challenges of her rookie season and the lessons she learned about teamwork. She spoke about her Indiana Fever teammates, from second-year player Aaliyah Boston to veterans like Kelsey Mitchell and Erica Wheeler, and her close bond with Lexi Hull. The transition from college to the WNBA was intense. "It was a crazy year," Clark admitted. "You go straight from playing in the national championship to jumping into the WNBA season. One of my coaches told me that your rookie year is always tough because you're adjusting to a new city, team, and coaches. Nothing feels routine." Even as one of the league's most talked about rookies, Clark faced unique challenges. "People expect so much from you, and that can be overwhelming," she said. "I struggled to figure out when to speak up and when to step back. I didn't want to do too much or too little." The pressure of high expectations, combined with her fame, made her unsure about her role in the locker room. Should she lead or follow? But she found comfort in the fast pace of the WNBA. "You don't have time to overthink," Clark explained. "It's just one thing after another." Still, the sudden change left her feeling like she hadn't fully closed the door on her college career. "It's weird. You leave so quickly, but maybe that's a good thing. You don't have time to dwell on it," she reflected. Clark credits her teammates for helping her adjust. "I had some great veterans around me, and we're a fairly young team. So many of them had gone through this transition recently and understood how I felt," she shared. "It's a huge challenge in any pro sport. You're learning, but people are also expecting you to perform and be what they drafted you to be. That can be tough." Clark's honest reflections show how tough and sudden the jump to professional basketball can be, even for a star like her. She leaned on her teammates, especially the veterans, to find her way. "Some of the vets were just incredible," she said, grateful for their guidance. Caitlin Clark's rookie year shows that even the best players face challenges, but with the right mindset and support, they can succeed. Like many young athletes, Clark leaned on her veteran teammates for guidance. In the WNBA, she found a mix of experienced leaders and rising stars who helped her transition. Her on-court partnerships with Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, and Lexi Hull, nicknamed the Indiana Fever's Fab Four, stand out. Together, they are reshaping the team and making their mark on the league. It wasn't always easy, though. Lexi Hull had a rough start to the season, struggling for playing time and feeling frustrated. But she kept working hard, stayed ready, and made the most of her opportunities. "I'm proud of myself for trusting the process," Hull said. Her persistence paid off after the Olympic break when she became a defensive powerhouse. Clark praised her teammate, saying, "Lexi's been tremendous, especially defensively. She brings energy and tenacity that's transformed our team." Clark's connection with Aaliyah Boston also grew over time. Their early practices had some miscommunication, but they quickly built trust. Now, their pick-and-roll plays are nearly flawless. "I know exactly where Aaliyah's going to be, and she knows where I'll be," Clark said. By the end of the season, their teamwork had skyrocketed, showing the power of trust and repetition. Boston's leadership was a big help for Clark. "Aaliyah always has her teammates' backs. She's consistent and encouraging, and I'm so thankful for her," Clark shared. Kelsey Mitchell's dynamic with Clark started with some tension. Mitchell relied heavily on isolation plays, which left Clark feeling out of sync. But after bonding off the court, they learned to work together. Their growing partnership turned them into one of the most exciting backcourt duos in the league. The Indiana Fever is still building, but with Clark, Boston, Mitchell, and Hull leading the way, the future is bright. This team is proving that success isn't just about talent, it's about teamwork, trust, and resilience. Clark's rookie year wasn't just about breaking records. It was about building relationships that will shape her career for years to come. Caitlin Clark's growing leadership and the Fever's bright future. Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston developed a strong pick-and-roll connection, while Lexi Hull overcame early challenges to become a defensive standout. Clark praised Hull's impact, saying, "Lexi brings a spark that's transformed our defense." Kelsey Mitchell, who was initially unsure about adjusting to Clark's style, became a reliable partner. "She knows what it takes to succeed in this league. We're finally clicking, and it's been a lot of fun," Clark shared. Together, they've made the Fever's backcourt one of the most exciting in the league. Veterans like Erica Wheeler also helped Clark adapt to the WNBA. "She's one of the biggest names in basketball, but so humble and eager to learn," Wheeler said. These bonds created a supportive, family-like atmosphere that Clark truly values. Former Fever player Tamara Young encouraged Clark to tackle challenges with resilience, while Grace Berger, a former college rival, became a trusted teammate. For Clark, leadership means understanding her teammates and building their confidence. Great leaders focus on relationships, and that takes time. "Everyone is different, so you have to approach them uniquely," she said. As Clark gears up for her second season, she's excited to strengthen these connections during a full training camp. With new head coach Stephanie White leading the way, the team has big plans. "Our ultimate goal is to hang another banner in the field house," White said. "The Fever aren't just improving, they're building a legacy." With Clark at the center of it all, this team is ready to make history. The best is yet to come.